everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Williamson out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Doncic, and it's Morant in at the point.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of the All-Star Week.
So the East able to put the first points up on the board. Morant outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
And stolen by Williamson. Passes to Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The first trip to the line for him here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Robertson passes to James. And there's the pass to Irving. Lock at 6. Williamson with the block.
More defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I'd like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Now here's Morant. The dish to Doncic. From 13, off the left rim and out.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Williamson. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Williamson. A 3 from Wembanyama. The offensive rebound. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points so far. James dishes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Williamson kicks to Morant. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. They get it again. Here's Williamson. Williamson.
Able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Now Morant. Still without a basket. It's rebounded by Robertson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the West. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Morant. Now, here's Jokic. Wembanyama, that's for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And the East with some changes. Shaq comes in for LeBron. And Larry Bird sub for Irving. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Zion Williamson. Now here's Robertson. And it's Bird missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The East trail by 5. From deep, Jordan. And it's Jokic with the rebound. He dishes it to Morant. Pass to Doncic. High, arcing shot. And that's collected by. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all
Round 1, Eastern Conference.
you look at the Magic, and you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round 1.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here, it is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Thomas. Hill is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Wallace in at the 5 down low. Here's Hardaway. Following the bucket by the Pistons. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. O'Neal. Count it.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Hill. Stewart, a screen for Hill. Fires top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Hardaway finds Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And Thomas over to help. Kept alive. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Thomas against Hardaway. Hamilton outside. Stolen away. And now Orlando on the plate. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Thomas. Two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Alexander Walker. O'Neal misses. Wagner against Hill. Here's Thomas. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. And that one's on target for the win.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pistons trail by 6. Thomas with the ball. Stewart up top. Wide open. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Hardaway passes to Wagner. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Inside, here's Shaq. No good on that one. Nice defense from Waltz. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hill against Hardaway. Hill passes to Stewart. Outside Thomas. Stewart, a screen for Hamilton. From the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. It's checked in for Nikhil Alexander Walker. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Hardaway. Wagner outside. Shaq with a screen on Hamilton. Shaq passes to Howard. Checked in by Howard.
And how about O'Neal sending passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
To Duran. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Wallace kicks to Hamilton. Thomas sets a screen for Hamilton. Down low. And there's Isaiah Thomas, dances by Hamilton.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now, here's Wagner. O'Neal is screen on hit. Banchero passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Thomas kicks to Hill. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Hardaway. He lobs it up. Hardaway with the dunk.
Alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Hamilton. O'Neal with the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And O'Neal gets it to go. 10 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Great ball movement there.
Hardaway against Thomas. Wallace with the screen on Hardaway. Here's Thomas. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. We're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Straight away, they open things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Well, Wagner out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Anthony sets the pick for Wagner. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 10. Phillips passes to Cunningham. Now here's Durant. Covered by Anthony. Kick out to Hamilton. Brings home the trifecta.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Banchero outside. I got ball. Suggs in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The pass to Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Cunningham, close to 6'8", and such a tough cover for bigger guys. How mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Orlando. And a switcher also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. There's the triple. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Detroit, no good that time either. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The 3 from Anthony. Carries it from 3-point range. And the Magic lead by 9.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the middle. Here's Hamilton. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
This is it to Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up to the Pistons. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The Pistons working the ball around now. Anthony on the double team. Here's Stewart. No good from outside. Magic leading by 7. Banchero passes to Alexander Walker. Anthony against Phillips. Banchero outside. Lobbed up there forward. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Magic fans, it's T-shirt time. Who wants one?
O'Neal's check in for the Magic. Hardaway comes in for Anthony. Then for the Pistons, Hill comes in for Cunningham. And Thomas subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Pass to Hill. Over Banchero. And the shot is long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 10. It's good.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Steps back. Hardaway against Thomas. Hamilton outside. Outside Thomas. On the top of the key. That one drops for him. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
O'Neal on the wing. Guarded by Stewart. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero, special.
Thomas passes to Hill. Thomas a screen on Banchero. The three from Hill. Orlando grabs the miss. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Howard. Duran pulls it in. Pistons trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hill passes to Stewart. Hill sets the screen for Stewart. Three-pointer. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. To the paint. Kicks it out to Banchero. Offline with his three. Detroit's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only getting 1 of 5 attempts. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Orlando leading by 12.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Orlando Magic were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant, taking a look at Orlando. Hey, they're coming in hot. You talk to these guys, they believe they can go all the way.
Yeah, you know, and I really like and appreciate the enthusiasm. I know they swept the first round, but there's still a long way to go. And it's going to take more than confidence to pull the upset in this series.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's O'Neal in at center, filling out the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Rodman blocked, and they get it back. Back to Jordan. Goes back up. Rebound by the Magic. And Carroll passes to Hardaway. Wagner outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hardaway against Rose. Vucevic, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Rose.
I'll tell you, this guy still plays with a star's mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wagner outside. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Wagner outside. Here's O'Neal. And he can't get that one. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Puts it up from 15. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hardaway, pass to O'Neal. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Rose. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jordan, the pass to Rose. Now here's Vucevic, defended by Wagner. Out to Rose. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Pass to Wagner. Here's O'Neal, covered by Vucevic. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Pippen. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Carroll outside. Four on the clock. For three, Hardaway. Rebounded by Pippen. Chicago leading. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that's type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And the Magic call time here. Comes in for Pippen. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Alexander Walker. Chicago on D. Howard finds Wagner. And it's stolen by Rose. Oh, clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
Derrick Rose, 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
So Rose knocks them both down.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Hardaway, the pass to Suggs. Now Howard. 1:36 left in the first quarter. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dome.
Rose against Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Rose. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Rose has got 8 points.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Rose against Hardaway. And he's gone for the line.
You would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Jordan. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Hardaway, the pass to Suggs. There's Wagner off the drive. And it's Chicago with a board. Rose outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Levine passes to Graham. Now Jordan, defended by Wagner. Jordan inside. Wagner's on him. Pass to Vucevic. On target from range.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Green, and it's Grant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Carroll passes to Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Now, fans certainly used to the three ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
Pass to Pippen. Green up top. Outside White. Grant with a screen on Anthony. Here's White. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So both teams changing it up here. White hits them both. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Howard. Howard, the screen. And Carroll passes to Howard. Here's Suggs. Howard with a screen on Levine. Inside. Grant with a steal. Here's Pippen. Oh, he jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The three from Ben Carroll. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Levine.
It's game.
Take a look at the Bulls. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the win is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Derrick Rose. Pippen is out there with Rodman. It's Michael Jordan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Outside Pippen. Here's the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Jordan against Jones. He kicks it to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pippen, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Davis. Pass to McCollum. Williamson outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Back to Williamson. McCollum outside. Stolen by Rodman. To the inside. Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Jordan against Jones. Jordan inside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Davis with the ball for the Pelicans. McCollum. And it's hauled in by Pippen.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Chicago also making a switch. Grant's checked in. New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep here. Alvarado passes to Williamson. Here's Davis. Dishes it to Williamson. Back to Davis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Putting that broad frame to work. Davis sets a firm pick and then gets himself free for the bucket.
Jordan sets the screen for Pippen. Outside Jordan fires from deep. It's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The pass to Davis. Williamson against Grant. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And Davis already has a great connection with his teammates. How about that alley-oop?
Jordan deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
That's good from Davis on the assist from Ingram. Davis Davis has got his third basket of the night.
Can't wait to see how Davis performs in his career. He's got a unique blend of skill.
Outside Rose. It's Jordan on the wing over Alvarado. And that one, it's back iron.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Davis with a screen on Pippen. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. There's 1:17 left in the first. With the step, puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Vucevic has got 5 now.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vuce has put in work on making his 3 dangerous.
Here's Ingram. Here's Davis, and he banks in the lane. 8 points for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Rose. Pippen against Ingram. Brad sets a screen for Pippen. Inside. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy comes in for Herbert Jones. Then for the Bulls, Green comes in for Vucevic. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Rose. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Green kicks to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Grant. Funded by New Orleans.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the deep credit. Did just enough to force him to clank out. And you can see the upside Davis has as a scorer. His size and athleticism makes him a mismatch against pretty much anyone.
And the Bulls with some changes. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Green. And it's Kobe White in for Michael Jordan.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Ingram against LaVine. The 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for New Orleans. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside LaVine. Grant is out there with Green, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. The Pelicans making a switch here. Wesley's checked in.
Number 10, Blake Wesley.
Nance outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pulls up. In close, he hits it. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Outside, LaVine. Nailed from three-point land. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. White down low, covered by Wesley. Passes it to LaVine. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6.
talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Nance outside. There's the pick. Back to Ingram. Valanciunas inside. Working on Grant.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
White against Wesley. Pass to Grant. Outside, Green. A three-pointer, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Wesley with the ball. No scoring in this one. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Rodman comes in for Javonte Green. And Michael Jordan subbed in for White. Davis kicks to Ingram. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Check out the rookie passing the ball. Davis clearly building good relationships with his teammates.
Levine looking around. Now the pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Rodman. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pops it up for Jordan. And he lays it in the alley-oop.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
Now here's Ingram. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
Timeout, timeout.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Rose, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Levine. He has 5. Now Rose. Rodman sets the screen for Rose. Tries the spin move. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Grant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. A minute 42 left in the first half. Davis kicks to McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
Rose passes to Levine. Now here's Grant. Back to Levine. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Rodman against Williamson. Here's Davis. The Pelicans get another chance here. Branham can't get it to go. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. From deep, Rose. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Davis with a screen on Grant. Puts it up for Davis. Stolen by Levine. Feeds it to Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Levine. both free throws good for Rodman. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ingram against Pippen. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. He uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Brandon Ingram doesn't hold back. You can't scare him off with contact.
And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, you know, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Thanks for spending half.
Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Davis at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Williamson kicks to Davis. Back to Williamson. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rose with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Rodman dishes to Pippen. Here's the drive. They now take the lead. Pippen's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Collin passes to Davis. Williamson against Rodman. Williamson dishes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pippen a screen on McCollum. McCollum against Rose. And Davis sends it back.
A defensive stalwart, the young big man Davis.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Rose looking around. The teardrop, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Williamson outside. Ingram against Pippen. And it's out of bounds. They say that was touched by Pippen. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's in there.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Outside Rose. Back to Jordan.
unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
It's Ingram on the wing, defended by Pippen. And it's Ingram missing. Bulls trail by 3. And 3 from Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. From the low block. It's good for Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. Jones against Jordan. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Kicks it up to McCollum. Off target from 3-point range.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Jordan sets the pick for Pippen. Right side, Jordan. Floats one, and Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
Williams, that's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 6 assists here tonight.
Timeout.
You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Start it.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They're trying to deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Chicago also making a switch. Grant, he's checked in for Rodman. Jordan finds Vucevic. Back to Jordan. Pass to Vucevic. Pippen outside. Good on the triple. Pippen's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Outside for Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
It's just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
There's 53 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Most of the league, it's going to be very hard to keep Davis off the glass.
Outside Rose. Rose throws it down high.
Incredible D-Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis with a screen on Pippen. Ingram dishes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now here's Rose. He's defended by Alvarado. With the putback.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach.
Incredible buzzer beater there, guys.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Pelicans lead by...
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. Yep.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dennis Rodman is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Grant. Then it's White. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. It's Chicago with another bucket.
A much different player here in the 2nd half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
McCollum kicks to Davis. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Outside, Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
What I like about Murphy, he generates offense in a number of ways.
Good on the second free throw.
And he got him within 1 possession, but they could have used those other free.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against New Orleans. And that one falls for White.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Sinks the three-pointer.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Right the pass to Levine. Snatched away. From the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
He dishes it to White. Jordan on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Passes to Davis. Davis with a screen on Watt. McCollum with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And it's Davis missing. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Jordan. On the wing, Rodman. The pass to Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 19 points.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan. Pelicans with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the dish to McCollum. It's tipped, stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. And it's White missing. Pelicans trail by 4. Jones looking for an opening. McCollum tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
He's been here before. CJ with a huge bucket.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter.
Timeout, timeout.
Coming out of the break. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Pelicans, Williamson comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Brandon Ingram in for Trey Murphy. Chicago also making some changes. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Rose in for White. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his players they're so close right now. He said, don't let up. Keep working, and by the time the buzzer sounds, we'll be NBA champions. See if they can close it out.
Thanks, David. Again, McCollum missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pippen. It's over Ingram, and Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Rose. And that's 13 points here for Scottie Pippen. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Davis kicks to Williamson. Davis with a screen on Rodman. Here's Ingram. From 16 feet away, he pins it. And 12 points for Brandon Ingram.
Hey, this is what you want out of your best guys. Ingram stepping up in the moment.
Outside Jordan takes the three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket, where they'll go to the line to shoot three.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw drops. It's a 4-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Williamson against Rodman. Here's Ingram. That misses off the back.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Vucevic's screen on McCollum. And the Bulls with another miss. New Orleans got just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Experience being on right here. CJ is outstanding.
Outside Rose. It counts.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Pippen. Davis setting the pick for Ingram. Davis inside. Vucevic defending. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside, Jordan. Back to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. It's in!
They're in total control of this game. Time starting to run out.
The reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Davis finds Ingram. Back to Davis. For 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
It's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victor and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver